Hey guys, good morning. We're gonna work on some solar stuff today. We're gonna try to get a line run from the bunker over to the existing solar shed. I haven't really explained the master plan of hooking up a new system for the main cabin, but the first step is to get a line run over from the bunker to the existing solar shed, and we'll kind of like walk you through it as we go. So we got to get the solar expansion done. The reason I've been lacking or slacking on doing that is, well, we've been busy doing other stuff, but once I reconfigure the array, I have to have a system set up in the bunker because it's going to be a pain to like pull those big panels off and rewire, rerun the wires in different directions from that direction back over to the bunker instead. So once that's done, that's done. So anyway, let's get some electrical run and get some solar hooked up. Exciting day. Anywhere. More exciting. Please don't judge me. Alright guys, let's hope this number 8 wire is, or 8 gauge wire is thick enough, or long enough, I mean, to get from the bunker over to the existing solar shed. Wish me luck. Alright, good news. Reaches way past the solar shed, so that's good. So we'll have plenty to get into the solar shed or next to the solar shed. That way we're good. That way we can get on with our day. Starting my day out right, guys. Jabbing myself with a razor blade. Anyway, so you're not supposed to run Romex in conduit. I don't know why, if it's for heat dissipation or because of this papery piece of paper in there around the ground. But I'm gonna strip the Romex wires off. That leaves us with the normal wire. We're gonna run this through our conduit underground over to the solar shed. Luckily, I don't know if this always does this or this is old, so it's doing that, but it's just ripping right off. Alright guys, I've been going back and forth between running the conduit underground to the shed or just running it up underneath this eave, like strapping it up. I don't know. I was just gonna dig a trench and now I'm second guessing it again. I do need to bury it from the corner of the array over to the solar shed anyway. I wanted to put it along the side of the firewood shelter, but the wire from the cabin isn't long enough, so we're gonna have like an extra box hovering here next to where the solar shed is existing now.
But it'll be good for a future plan, maybe.
Yeah, it's good for next year's plan. Because I have limited elbows, I'm gonna come out like this.
Okay.
And then put another elbow here.
Okay.
This doesn't have to be like terribly deep, but hopefully it's not already.
From the pine trees?
Yeah. Alright guys, got the trench a little bit dug. Jen's gonna make it a little deeper. Let's go cut some conduit holes and start feeding our line. Let's get in the bunker. Alright guys, so I left this spot here for ventilation. We're also gonna run our conduit out of here. I'm gonna drill an 1.5 inch hole and run this elbow through here. And you guys, like, we installed this other system a few weeks ago. It's been working fine. We don't run a lot at the mini cabin, but I've tested it a few times, tested it again today. You know, the battery stays at like 99 to 100%. It goes down like 5% at night, and then it recharges during the day with the solar. But all this stuff is kind of temporary. Like, you could use it like this forever. I know it's not like done 100% properly yet, but we're gonna put some kind of distribution box or breaker panel right here, and we're gonna do some current sharing or power sharing between these two. So if we need extra power in the winter for our cabin, or we need extra power over here in the summer when we have guests and stuff, we could swap some stuff back and forth. We're gonna transfer switch, breaker panel, all kinds of good stuff. So we're gonna do that. That's why I left this kind of like half unfinished. Perfect. All right, so now let's be nice and tight. 1.5 inch or 1 inch conduit, 1.5 inch hole. So let's go get it lined up outside with the conduit. Let's go. Hey everybody, today's sponsor is exciting. It's Bluetti, and we have a brand new power station. The Elite 400 is 4,000 watt hours of home power backup, ready to roll. Thinking about going off grid? Need the perfect power station to run all your power tools? Check this out. Not only can it run all 4 of those, it can run all 4 of them at the same time. Pretty impressive. So whether you just want to be ready for the next grid down situation, you need some power for your next camping trip, or your next build when you go off grid and start your next building project, check out the Elite 400 from Bluetti. The Elite 400 has 3,840 watt hours of LiFePO4 battery storage capacity. It can run a continuous load of 2,600 watts and surge up to 5,200 watts. We can run all the tools we need to complete any building project here at the off-grid property. It can also run in powerlifting mode up to 3,900 watts. It's got massive power with extreme portability. Use it for essential home backup during your next power outage. Keep your refrigerator going, run the coffee maker, the lights, run your internet through your router, or keep your communication devices powered up. So you can talk to loved ones during those tough times. It has a telescoping handle. It has these nice wheels to make it extremely portable. And it has enough outlets and ports to run 9 devices simultaneously. And right here on the side is its AC charging port. We can charge it with up to 1,800 watts of power. That'll charge it up fast. We can couple that with 1,000 watts of solar and charge this from 0 to 80% in just 70 minutes. And something I love that Bluetti's figured out that none of the other companies have is low idle consumption. This unit uses just 3 watts of power when sitting in sleep mode, and 13 watts when using AC and DC. That's a great feature to have. High idle consumption is no joke. A lot of the other units will drain themselves dead in just a day or two. Not the Bluetti Elite 400. And like always, Bluetti units are built to last. They also come with a 5-year warranty. So that's a lot of peace of mind. So make sure you guys check out the links in the description box below in the first pinned comment. There's some Black Friday sales coming up in the next couple weeks. So check those links out and get a great deal on a Bluetti Elite 400 of your own. We appreciate you guys for letting us tell you about it. Now let's get back to the video. Not in the bunker, inside the little shed area. Actually, I'm gonna feed these into you. I need to get the 10 gauge wire for the ground. Perfect. That's good. White and black, the big ones out. A little more than that. And get wrapped up. There we go. There now.
So crazy how much
Slack here.
more than it blows as soon as the leaves are gone.
There we go.
So bury that.
Yep, just putting it across here in a few spots. So
Okay.
Alright guys, bunker time. Alright. So this system's running. I'm going to put this other system right next to this. what that's gonna do is give me a good side-by-side comparison to these two systems throughout the years, and we're gonna have some bus bars right underneath it. Not over here, Jason. And there's gonna be more batteries here, so that way we can, if we want to swap batteries or switch batteries or use everything together, we can. And we have like a variety of transfer switches, little home power boxes. I have like a 70 amp, I think, breaker box. So I got like all kinds of breaker boxes, like just $30 to $50 breaker boxes. And I'm going to try to figure out the best way to configure them so we can share power safely and efficiently. So that way if one one system goes dead, we can transfer power to it. Like if the mini cabin's dead, we can transfer power to it. If the big cabin's dead, we can flip a switch and use up this 15,000 watt hours. Because we might put we're going to see, we got so many batteries and so many fun things to mess with.
Guys, we got a lot of stuff coming.
It's gonna be a lot of stuff coming. We have everything. We just
coming for them, so it's coming.
So we got batteries everywhere. So
our batteries have batteries.
That's so silly.
It's true though. That's what's gonna be like once everything's situated in here. Our batteries are gonna have batteries. Everyone's gonna be backed up.
Yeah. So maybe we can give some batteries away soon. Or give a battery away soon to someone who needs it, wants it, and can use it, right?
Maybe.
So stay tuned to the next future videos. But let's hang this inverter on the wall, and I'm going to get a little bit layout here. I'm going to let Jenny, actually, there's a grounding rod behind us laying in the dirt. I'm going to have Jenny hand that to me. We're going to pound that into the ground right here. That's why I left this non-concrete for for drainage, but worked out good because now I can pound my grounding rod in there and I can ground everything in here. Sound good?
Mm-hmm. Are you gonna paint that corner brick?
I don't have any paint.
Christopher, I think what was that his name? I don't know. I wrote it down.
Christopher, and that wasn't Christopher.
No, something Donnelly though.
Oh, shoot. Donaldson.
Somebody Donaldson.
Robert. It's Robert. I'm 99% sure it was Robert.
You don't have any more white paint?
Right there's actually the leftover, but I bet it's all dried up because I didn't close it real good. We could paint that for him if it is it still soft?
It sounds liquidy.
All right. Well,
Mr. Donaldson.
Danielson. I feel like it was Danielson. It wasn't Donaldson. It was Danielson.
I'm going to go look it up real quick and find you a paintbrush. I'm going to solve his problems in life so he's not stressed out every time he watches our videos.
Yeah, when you go get us a paintbrush and we'll get that done. And then we'll get this grounding rod in and we'll hang this inverter and see what else we can do for a few minutes. So a little at a time.
Oh, and when I was getting groceries the other day, guys, I want to say hi to Colleen. She saw me at the grocery store in town. She just said hello. So thank you, Colleen, for watching our videos. We appreciate it.
I'm surprised she didn't give you the block.
She would have done that if it was you.
I was sitting in the car with the dogs. The dogs had cabin fever, so we took them to town and gave them a little car ride, and I was in the car with them. I don't like leaving them in the car alone.
So I went shopping, and Jay was in there, and Colleen came up to me and said hello. But
sorry, Colleen.
She would have ran away from you, so it's okay.
Can you blame her?
I want to run away most days.
Come on. Go get some stuff here. We got to get work done. That's why we never get anything done.
Because I'm so funny?
Yeah, something like that.
It's like 10 feet tall.
Put it at the bottom in. All right. Now, here,
you're solving a lot of people's stress because I know I've seen a lot of people questioning this too.
Yeah, good thing we did this door the way we did. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to put it in. Look, right here. There we go.
You're just going to hammer it down some?
Yeah, look. think it's supposed to be like 6 feet. That's why there's 6 feet. So maybe, I don't know how it's going to work. I'm probably going to ground this system to it, and then maybe I'll just have a grounding bar over here. Can we do that? I don't know much about grounding.
I don't know.
So, but yeah, now I can pound it in from up here.
Okay. Well, I will go get...
I might have to go in at a little bit of an angle and put it over here. Or I could...
Oh, almost in.
There we go.
Look at that. Good
Well,
job.
we gotta pound it in another 6 feet.
Oh,
Gotta go all the way into the ground.
I'll go get you a hamburger, and I will go get you...
Hamburger?
Yep.
You're gonna give me a hamburger?
Yeah, because you are angry.
Can't deny that one. I got it on film saying goofy words. All right, let's go.
Oh, shut up!
Go get.
Stop talking to me!
I'm not doing anything, hamburger
I'm
lady.
to go get you.
Go get the
brush and check out.
Get me that. Give me the maul too, so we could pound this in. There's my grounding rod. I don't know how many inches it's supposed to be sticking out of the dirt, but you gotta put, a couple lugs on it. There, and I don't have to worry about falling and hitting my knee on it or kneeling on it. All right, let's hang this inverter.
The name for the paint, Scott Danielson.
Scott Danielson.
Scott Danielson.
It wasn't Donaldson.
So when you
Danielson.
do it,
Scott.
Tell him you're painting just for him.
I don't know. I'm gonna need a stirrer and something to pry this open.
Okay.
A good thing we got Jen, because Scott, you would have been waiting a while. But Jen has the memory of a steel trap. Oh, there it is.
I don't let him forget things.
Yeah, that's an understatement right there. Nothing.
I'm just trying to solve a problem for Scott because he enjoys watching our videos, and I don't want him to be stressed out while he watches our videos.
I can't believe this isn't. It's a little gooey, but
it's only one brick.
I need a way to vacuum in here. This is getting so gross looking.
Well, your shop vac working here?
But everything's so dirty.
Well, we can make the tube long like we did before and shoot it out here.
Just enough paint. Just enough paint for Scott. It's not Scott from the green store, is it?
I don't know.
Scott, are you Scott? You're not Scott from the green store. We met Scott at the green store, but I don't know the same Scott. Was he from Michigan?
I don't know. I just looked.
All right, Scott. Him and which I thought was Robert. Sorry, Scott. All right.
The things we do for our viewers.
Oh, this isn't really that impressive. We'll make this video a little more entertaining for one person.
Probably a lot of people. A lot of people are probably going crazy secretly and
gooey stuff now.
Oh yeah. Scott, I hope you can sleep good tonight.
I don't want to be responsible for anybody losing sleep. That's for sure.
Ah.
There we go. Is there anything else? I was gonna paint on the sides of the thing, but I don't want to paint that right now.
Just put that off to the side right now.
This is pretty much garbage.
I've got an extra battery right here in my pocket that I'll leave here for you too. I'll be back in a few minutes.
Alright. Like a rock. Probably could have done a little higher, but it says to leave adequate airflow. This is too close too, but it'll be fine. Maybe we'll have a room for like a transfer switch here. Or a breaker box of some sort. We'll see. I might be able to stack them. Hopefully I got room over here, but let's see what else we're doing today. This is gonna be pretty quick and easy, but I'm trying to get creative here and figure out some master system. So that's what's gonna take long. Like we could plug a battery into this, hook up those wires to the solar shed and transfer everything real quick, but another day. Timber, do you want to spend a night in the bunker?
If you're here with me, yeah, I snuggle with you.
He's such a good dog. Alright guys, so we're cold. I just did a lot of the settings of the parameters on the eco-worthy system. I kind of adjusted some things. I guess I never really went through it and hard set all the parameters. So hopefully it works fine or better now. The BMS, I don't know. It doesn't tell you what code to put it on for the BMS communication. I just assumed it automatically did it, but anyway. Should be working better now, I guess. But we're going to head out to the deer viewing station, warm up for a little bit because it's chilly. I'm freezing. Everything's working good. We're going to work on hooking up. We have a 100 amp breaker box. We have this little home power station thing, or power hub with outlets on it. We're going to figure out how to configure all this so it is best suited for versatility. Right?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
My needy chocolate lab. I don't know.
Let's go inside.
He's been very needy this week.
He's probably doesn't like the cold. Like, I like it when it's warm. I don't like it's cold for 6 months.
Let's go inside.
Let's go inside. There you go. Here's our outro. Jen's butt.
Uh-huh. We're not that channel.
All right.
Let's go inside, puppies.
Puppy dog.
I need to insulate this too. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow.
What?
Insulate this door a little bit better now that winter's here.
Okay.
We need stuff to insulate it if we're not going to just put bubble foil on.